The next question you might have is, Drew, how do I actually get guests on my podcast and how would I interview them? So let's answer the latter one first because it's the easiest. The way you can interview your guests, if you're using Riverside, you can do Riverside as we showed in one of the other episodes or videos. The second way you can do it is old-fashioned Zoom. You can do it through Zoom because Zoom will allow you to record it. You can save it and you can upload it. So that's the way you can do that. There's tons of other ways, but those are the easiest, simplest ways to do it so you're not confused. Now, how do I find guests? This is a good question. I'll give you a couple answers. The first answer I would say is ask your friends. Ask maybe your colleagues, people you admire. I would even say ask people on social media, hey, I want to talk about these topics. Drop your name in the comments or drop your name in this poll or check this poll. If you would love to be a guest on my podcast, you can do it like that. You want to get permission to actually use the video so that you're not sideswiped later on with them saying, hey, I didn't know it's going to be posted. Most of the time people know if it's a podcast, it's going to be posted, but just to cover yourself, make sure you do that. The next way to find guests, and you can use the free version, it's a app. It's a website called matchmaker.fm, and you can go there and you could pitch that you are looking for guests, and they make it really, really, really simple where you can just literally say what your show is about, and people will find you and say, hey, this is what I can offer on your show. Would you love to have me on? You can book them like that. I found tons of guests that way who are willing and wanting to actually get on podcasts because sometimes they do it for a living. Sometimes they're getting better at public speaking. And it's a great way to have some conversations with new people, which will help you in the long run. Now, with all of that being said, to make it easier for your guests to not do a lot of back and forth, send them a calendar also. Let them select the date and the time that you have available, and this will stop a lot of back and forth with, are you available this day? Are you available that day? I only know that because I have done it so many times. So think about who do you want to have on as a guest. Now, here's a bonus. If you would love to have me as a guest, contact me at coachdrewcost@gmail.com, and I would love to come on your show as a guest or your first guest, no charge at all. That's how you get a guest, so go and do it.